Good morning, everyone. This is Reverend John Turner for the Orange County Buddhist Church, and I'll be officiating this very special service, our Father's Day special service, which we call an all-music service, in which the music is the message. So if you could please open service with me with Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Naman Dabuts, Naman Dabuts, Naman Dabuts. So you might think that Father's Day is to be celebrated by everybody who's been lucky enough to become a father. But it's a more universal meaning than that. It's a time for all people to celebrate and honor with deep gratitude their fathers. None of us would be here without their fathers. Sometimes we have complicated relationships with our parents, but I think that's because there's a deep level of connection. There's a lot of emotion and meaning and importance behind these relationships. Sometimes we struggle, sometimes we don't, but it's always out of caring and love. We may not connect sometimes between parents and children, but both sides always have our best wishes at heart. I grew up playing guitar. Guitar players tend to be very proud of the fact that we don't know how to read music. We don't know what those black balls and sticks with little flags on them are for. So we use something called tablature. These three boxes here represent the first three frets of a guitar. So on the left guitar, we see the chord fingering for the D chord. The middle fingerboard for the guitar is showing an A chord. And again, the last fingerboard is showing the D chord again. So this is a musical notation for tablature, for dad. This is a guitarist's way of spelling out dad for our musical service. So I'd like to begin with our order of service. We will have the Jusege on page 39 with text to follow. We will have a selected saying on page 41 from our service book. It follows immediately after the Jusege, and it's numbered as the 9th section of the Larger Sutra. And then we will have our all-music Dharma presentation. We'll close with the selected saying again, and then we'll have some very special announcements today. We will celebrate graduating seniors, and we also have many scholarships to award on Father's Day. So, if you could please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namandavats, 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 Namandavats. Gagon chosengan hishim jodo shigan fumanzo seifu joshonga ga omuryoko fu inai seishu fu sai shobingu seifu joshonga ga shijo bundo myosho chojipo kukyo mishomon seifu joshonga ryokujin shonen jo eishu bongyo shigumu jodo isho tenin shi jinriki endai ko fusho musaido shoujo san kumyo kosai shu yakunan kai ichi egen meshi komoan heisoku sho akudo tsudatsu zen shumon koso jo manzo iyoro jipo nichigan shujuki tenko on fugen ishu kai ozo kosei kudoku ho jo nai shuchu seppo shishiku kuyo isai butsu gusoku shutoku hon ganne shinjo man toku isangai o nyobun mugechi tsudan mi fusho gangaku eri toshi sai shoson shiganya koka daisen no kando koku shotenin to uchim yoge namandabu 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 gani shikudoku byodo sei isai dohon bonai ishin ojo Namandabats, 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 namandabats. Okay, here's the selected saying from the Three Pure Land Sutras. It's on page 31. In the service book, I believe it was 41. If you could please join me in Gasho. As soon as Bhikshu Dharmakara finished speaking these verses, the entire earth shook with 6 kinds of tremors. The heavens rained down wondrous flowers upon it. There was spontaneous music in the sky, which praised him, saying, "You will unfailingly attain supreme, perfect enlightenment." Hereupon, Bhikshu Dharmakara, fully possessed of these great vows, and his mind being sincere and not false, made a supermundane aspiration and earnestly sought to attain nirvana. Namo Amidabatsu, Namo Amidabats, Namandabats, 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 Namandabats. So I wanted to mention again those verses that Dharmakara immediately spoke before this selected saying was the Jusege that we just chanted. So next, we're very lucky to begin our all music service in honor of all people who've had fathers and the relationship with fathers. These are in no particular order, maybe in order that I received them in. All these people have worked months being able to present their talents and something of deep meaning and value to this service, much like offering rice or fruit or offering the Jusege as an offering to the Buddha. We are lucky to have these artists offer their music and their sound and their voice and instruments to this service. So first, we have On a Clear Day by Kenton Hawkins. On a Clear Day, You Can See Forever is a 1970 American musical comedy drama fantasy film starring Barbra Streisand and directed by Vincent Minnelli. The screenplay by Alan J. Lerner is adapted from his book for the 1965 stage production of the same name. The songs featured lyrics by Lerner and music by Burton Lane. So here we will have On a Clear Day by Kenton Hawkins.
On a
Thank you very much, Kenton. That was wonderful. I love as a baritone voice. Next, we've had many offerings by Kenton Hawkins and also by Stacy and St. James and Eugene Scott. They're going to perform the song Good Riddance. Most people think of this song as titled Time of Your Life, but it's actually Good Riddance. It is a song by the American rock band Green Day, released in October of 1997 as the second single from their fifth studio album, Nimrod. Although different from the band's usual sound, it is one of the band's most popular songs. It has also become a staple of the band's concerts and is usually played as the final song in their live shows. So it's a bittersweet song. Sometimes we have to say goodbye, but also knowing it was the time of our life. It was a very special time, and in that way it never leaves us, much like perhaps having our fathers at a great distance from us now, or perhaps they've even passed. So it's time to say goodbye, but it was also the time of our life. All right, thank you very much, Stacy and Eugene. I really appreciate that's one of my favorite songs. It has a deep Buddhist meaning to it, I think. I really like the lyrics. So next is an ensemble. We went from 1 to 2, and now we're going to many. This is the song Sing. It's going to be played by the OCBC Jammers, our OCBC ukulele group. Sing is a 1971 song written by Joe Raposo for the children's television show Sesame Street as its signature song. In 1973, it gained popularity when performed by the Carpenters, who made it a number 3 hit on the Billboard Hot 100.
Hi, the OCBC Jammers have been meeting on Zoom regularly during the recent pandemic. And we have anywhere from 10 to 15 participants on any given day. About 6 months ago, we had some friends from the state of Washington join us, and they're now joining us on a regular basis. With vaccinations available and the recent CDC guidelines that allowed groups to meet physically outside, we were able to prepare the following video for you to enjoy. Please enjoy.
Thank you, Roy, and the OCVC Jammers for that. I'm so glad you were able to get together and make that offering. So now we have a wonderful presentation by Kido, the song Kido, by Keiko Hirata. She's a member of the Taiko Project. Kido is a bonus track from the Taiko Project's annual concert, Rhythmic Relations of 2020. This concert featured 50 drummers of all ages performing classic and contemporary taiko songs, accompanied by dynamic choreography and vocals. Founded in 2000, Taiko Project is the go-to group for a modern American style of taiko, blending traditional forms with an innovative and fresh aesthetic. They embody the fierce power of traditional Japanese drumming with a fresh, multicultural perspective. So thank you, Keiko. She was in the lower left-hand corner. She's Reverend Harada's daughter and an important member of our Sangha. And coming to important members of our Sangha, we have a song performed by Janet Sakahara. It's called Hana wa Saku. She plays a solo. The March 2011 Fukushima earthquake and its tsunami brought an unprecedented scale of damage to northeastern Japan. Hana wa Saku, or Flowers Will Bloom, was produced to support recovery in disaster-hit areas. In 2021, a multilingual version of the song was created, which is sung in 11 languages. Some singers took part from outside Japan. Some singers translated the lyrics by themselves, while others expressed wishes that children of their country will listen to the song. 11 artists each wanted to sow seeds of hope for the future. So because the words are so meaningful, I wanted to share a couple stanzas with you. There were dreams for life that we'd hoped to see, and a different me that I'd wanted to be. Now as I look back, I wistfully see, once more, the person who lived then. Someone's song can be heard, calling out to someone with strength and encouraging cheer. Someone's smile can be seen, radiating from the other side of the anguish and grief. The flowers bloom again for you. Who will come into the world someday? The flowers bloom again. I wonder what I have left for you who will remain. So here is Hana wa Saku, performed on piano by our own Janet Sakahara. Thank you, Janet, very much. That was beautiful, and the lyrics were quite moving. Now we have another special donation offering by the Cherry Blossoms. I think this is the 5th one they've done for us during the pandemic, and it's called Feel You Here. Feel You Here is a song about longing to be with the people we care deeply about, and knowing that even if we can't physically be together, they share memories and hope of seeing each other again are enough to keep us all going. They choose this song as they thought that this sentiment would resonate with many Sangha members. Even in the absence of going to temple, hearing the Dharma, and seeing familiar faces, we still feel the teachings, which enable us to look forward to better days ahead. This is a cover of an original composition by Melissa Polinar, Aston Tour, and Nikki Leonte.
Dark here inside my heart, distance from the stars, feels like we're going nowhere far. Miles from my heart, the space between the stars, feels like we're worlds apart. And even though you had to go away, I'm still with you. And even if I couldn't make you stay, I still feel you here. Feel you here. Well, maybe these words will never reach you, and maybe that's alright. We'll just keep hoping things will get better in time. Maybe these words won't mean a thing, and maybe you're doing fine. Wish it was you instead of my guitar, holding you inside my arms. Try to act like I'm just fine, but really deep inside, feels like I'm just getting by. And even though you had to go away, I'm still with you. And even if I couldn't make you stay, I still feel you here. Feel you here. Well, maybe these words will never reach you, and maybe that's alright. We'll just keep hoping things will get better in time. Maybe these words won't mean a thing, and maybe you're doing fine. Wish it was you instead of my guitar, holding you inside my arms tonight. Tonight. Wish it was you instead of my guitar, holding you inside my arms. Well, maybe these words will never reach you, and maybe that's alright. We'll just keep hoping things will get better in time. Maybe these words won't mean a thing, and maybe you're doing fine. Wish it was you instead of my guitar, holding you inside my arms.
All right, thank you very much, Emily, Lisa, and Miko, for that wonderful performance. All right, for our next musical offering, we are really lucky to have another performance by Annette Inoue. She's going to be playing Oblivion, and she's going to be playing it in 5 parts. So I think her musical offering is 5 times the offering of a normal flautist. So Oblivion is by Astor Piazzolla. Take a moment and listen to this hauntingly atmospheric music by 20th century Argentine tango composer Astor Piazzolla. Oblivion was written in 1982 and used in the soundtrack of Mario Bellocchio's film Enrico IV. Like all great music, Oblivion conjures up a complex mix of emotions which cannot be put into words. What feelings does this piece evoke for you? As you listen, pay attention not only to the melody, but to the underlying harmony and rhythm in the bass and piano. But in this case, it's our 5-part flute. So please take it away, Annette Inoue. Thank you very much, Annette. She actually sent me 2 versions because she's such a perfectionist, and this really was perfect. Thank you very much. And we're very lucky to have another very special musical offering. We will be hearing Nagare Yuku Hana, or The Flowing Flowers, and it will be performed on the koto by Caitlin Hara. The koto is a traditional Japanese string instrument that is now being used as a contemporary inspiration to all musicians throughout the world. So please, with me, welcome Caitlin Hara on the koto. Thank you very much, Caitlin. That was really beautiful. Thank you for that offering. All right. I'm really excited to introduce this musical offering. It came in just recently, and when I saw it, I was really impressed. This is the Gondolier, performed by Diego Garcia, the son of Marcia Taborga and Joe Garcia. The Gondolier is by Johann Bergmuller. And when I saw this video, I was really taken aback. Diego is so much older. He's dressed to the nines, as they say. And I didn't even know he could play the piano. And it is an excellent performance. I'm really excited to share this with you. The Gondolier by Diego Garcia on piano. Thank you very much, Diego. He recorded this himself and he edited the video all by himself and sent it to me, and I'm very thankful. Thank you, Diego. All right, I wanted to introduce a family contribution to our Father's Day all music service. We will have Buddha Loves You by the Ortizes. I wasn't sure how you plural Ortizes, so I just put an apostrophe S. Buddha Loves You will be performed by Hannah Ortiz on violin, his daughter, Helena Ortiz on harp, daughter, son Hector Ortiz Jr. and Hector Ortiz Sr. on piano. And it's kind of appropriate we have 4 members of the Ortiz family, because in Buddha Loves You on page 102, we have 4 animals. We have a bird, a pup, a cat, and a fish. Thank you very much to the Ortizes. And now we will close with our selected saying. As soon as Bhikshu Dharmakara finished speaking these verses, the entire earth shook with 6 kinds of tremors. The heavens rained down wondrous flowers upon it. There was spontaneous music in the sky, which praised him, saying, "You will unfailingly attain supreme, perfect enlightenment." Hereupon Bhikshu Dharmakara, fully possessed of these great vows, and his mind being sincere and not false, made a supermundane aspiration and earnestly sought to attain nirvana. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo. So I really wanted to thank all of those who participated in our all musical service. It was very moving. All the songs were picked with care and played in the same vein. So thank you very much. So we were going to announce, as we do on Father's Day, the receipt of scholarships. We have 2 scholarships here. One is the first time ever, the OCBC Rei Tomooka Outstanding Effort Award, and the Federation Dharma School Teacher League scholarship, Mr. and Mrs. Fred Nita. They both went to Katie Ikemoto, and they will be presented by myself and Rick Oishi. All right, welcome everyone. This is Reverend John Turner, Rick Oishi, and Katie Ikemoto for our scholarship presentations for Katie. She's an outstanding student, an outstanding member of the OCBC Sangha. So, Rick?
Thank you, Reverend Turner. It is a great honor and privilege to introduce the first recipient of the newly created the Rei Tomooka Outstanding Right Effort Award to a Dharma School student and junior YBA member, Caitlin Ikemoto. The Rei Tomooka Outstanding Right Effort is an OCBC Dharma School award recognizing students who exemplify and exhibited right efforts for both the Sangha and fellowship and community. This award is made possible through the generous donation of the late Rei Tomooka family. And we are grateful for the opportunity to recognize a young member of the Sangha, Caitlin Ikemoto, for her contributions to the creation of the OCBC 2020 virtual Obon and various junior YBA events. Caitlin, congratulations.
So I would now like to present the scholarship to Katie Ikemoto.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Katie. And it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there.
Right. So now Reverend Turner would like to present you with the NITA scholarship from the FDSTL. Thank you.
Yes, so this is the Mr. and Mrs. Fred Nita Scholarship, as Rick mentioned, from the FDSTL. This is a national award. They were looking for exemplary students, people who were very involved in their community, and also people who were very involved in their temple. And I can't think of anybody more deserving than Katie Ikemoto. I became aware of her for the online Obon at home, and it was just an amazing event. The number of videos and content and quality was all led with enthusiasm by Katie. She's a wonderful student and a wonderful student of the Dharma. So Katie, I would like to present to you the National Scholarship Award from the Nita family to Katie Ikemoto.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We should thank you for all you've done. You've really helped everybody with a positive attitude and a lot of energy and enthusiasm throughout the pandemic. I think the Obon at home was a huge shot in the arm. It was halfway through the pandemic, and we really felt like we could make it to the other side. And you had a big part of that. So if we could all close in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo
Namo
Aminos.
Amidavutsu.
Namo
Namo
Aminos.
Amidavutsu.
Namo
Namo
Aminos.
Amidavutsu.
Namo
Namo
Aminos. Namo
Amidavutsu.
Aminos. Namo Aminos. Namo Aminos.
So thank you very much, Katie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Katie Ikemoto and Riko Ishii. Very well done. And thank you so much, Katie. Next, we're not done. There is also the OCBC Talbert Gakuin scholarships. And we have 5 really deserving students, and we would like to present that to them today as well. We have another scholarship that we would like to present. It is the OCBC Talbert Gakuin, and Riko Ishii will introduce and present.
Okay, again, thank you, Reverend Turner. And we are very fortunate to have be able to recognize and present the high school seniors with the Talbert Gakuin Scholarship. We appreciate the applications since it was a very difficult year with COVID and trying to reach out to the high school seniors and to receive their applications. But we did receive some applications, and we are ready to offer them a OCBC Talbert Gakuin Scholarship. And so this is by alphabetical order, and a scholarship award will be given to Kyle Noda. And Kyle is his parents is Hiroki and Renee Nakagawa Noda, and he graduated from Cypress High School. He is planning to attend California State University, Long Beach, and his major is business administration management. So congratulations to Kyle. The second award goes to Tyson Sakamoto. And Tyson Sakamoto's parents are Carol and Jeff Sakamoto. And he graduated from Huntington Beach High School. He plans to attend UC Riverside, and his major will be computer science with business applications and computer engineering. So congratulations to Tyson. The third goes to Jim Soon, and his parents is Cy and Sally Soon, and he graduated from Los Alamitos High School. He plans to attend Chapman University, majoring in medical dermatology and maybe cosmetic surgery. So all of us are keeping an eye on his graduation and know who to contact for his services. So anyway, thank you, Jim, and congratulations. The fourth award goes to Chandler Takeuchi. His parents is Earl King and Irene Takeuchi. He graduated from Fairmont Preparatory Academy, and he plans to go to the University of California, Irvine, and his major will be political science and law. So congratulations to Chandler. Thank you. And the last is award goes to Tyler Tarada, and his parents is Chris and Seiju Tarada, and he graduated from well, I know he graduated from high school. I just can't find the exact high school that he graduated from, but anyway, he plans to attend the University of California, Irvine, and mechanical engineering will be his major. So congratulations to all the recipients, and Reverend Turner will hand over a special envelope to each of you. Thank you. Reverend Turner?
Thank you very much. All 5 of you are a real example to our Sangha, and OCBC wouldn't be as vibrant and successful and energetic as it is without Sangha members like these 5 important students. So thank you very much to all 5 of you, to the Talbert Gakuin Scholarship, and for Riko Ishii for leading this selection process and evaluation, making this possible for OCBC. Thank you. All right, very good. So next, I would like to announce and recognize and honor some more of our Dharma School seniors for their attendance at Dharma School. So we have 8 seniors. Avery Duwami, 6 years perfect attendance. Bradley Nishida, 13 years. Ashley Omiya, 13 years. Jin Swoon, 14 years. Chandler Takauchi, 13 years. Tyler Terada, 10 years. Aaron Hayashida, 4 years. And Katie Gomez, 1 year. So I would really like to honor these students of the Dharma. It's a marathon. Buddhism takes a long time and a lot of practice, and the earlier you get started, the better. So I really envy. I didn't come to Buddhism until my late 30s, so I think they have the opportunity and they've taken advantage of it. So thank you very much, all 8 perfect attendance seniors this year. Thank you. So I wanted to thank you all very much, these graduating high school seniors, all very deserving in all these scholarships, and it's the very least we could do. They're very important members of our Sangha. So now we would like to honor all the graduates of 2021. We have a very special video here. It was done for us, collected, and we're very happy to see it. It's by Len Futaba.
Good morning. It looks like another beautiful day in Richmond. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. So make sure you get out there today and say hi to your neighbor.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. As a slap bracelet, may you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. And may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. If you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it all. I told you, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we gonna have. Here's to you always making me laugh. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we gonna have. Here's to you always making me laugh. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much for all the graduates of 2021. So now we're going to close with a few short announcements. I wanted to mention that OCBC will be having another Zoom adult study class or discussion class. Reverend Dr. Mutsumi Wonder will be leading services on Sunday, June 27th. The services are at 10 a.m. And then at 11 on a Zoom, you leave YouTube and you go to the Zoom link and you can take part in an interactive adult study class with Sensei Wondra. And the Google form is at ocbuddhist.org. And next, we wanted to remind everybody that if you enjoy the content that we've been providing online and the courses, Wednesday night meditation service, you might want to become a sustaining member and help us propagate the Buddha Dharma to others. It's a great gift that we've received, and we can help with a membership to bring this to others who have not yet come across the Buddhist path. So you can go to ocbuddhist.org/membership, or you can visit the Buddhist Temple website at vbtemple.org to help continue the Buddhist path growing in the United States. So thank you very much. Enjoy your Father's Day. All people who had a father, please have a very meaningful Sunday. If you could join me in Gasho, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you very much.